looking for a long time. I never found nobody like you. I saw you order up a Mai Tai, and suddenly I wanted one too. Got your name, got your number, and we talked till they turned on the lights. I was looking for a long time. I didn't know that night I'd find my person, my heartbeat, my slow dance, my Sunday morning sipping on coffee in bed, my know and you know best friend, the stealer of my t-shirts, my reason for speeding home from work, my saving grace, my everything. I've never been more sure that you're my person. Even when you blow the punchline, nobody makes me laugh like you do. Every minute is a long time if I ain't holding on to you. You're my stay in on the weekend, you're my come undone. You're my call home saying it's more than love. Mama, she's the one. Yeah, you're my person, my heartbeat, my slow dance, my Sunday morning sipping on coffee in bed, my know and you know best friend, the stealer of my t-shirts, my reason for speeding home from work, my saving grace, my everything. I've never been more sure that you're my person. My person, my heartbeat, my slow dance, my Sunday morning sipping on coffee in bed, my know and you know best friend, the stealer of my t-shirts, my reason for speeding home from work, my saving grace, my everything. I've never been more sure that you're my person. Yeah, baby, you're my person.
I'll try to be fair. I might. No, so she's gonna tell. I'm checking the book.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able, could you now please stand for the entrance of the bridal party?
Very special day, when our dreams at last come true, you become a special part of me, and I become part of you. We will make our special vow be together for all time. There's no river that we cannot cross, no mountain that we cannot climb. So
Please be seated. Well, good afternoon everyone, and a very warm welcome to the wedding of Emma Dunbar and Joe Donaldson. My name is Alan Ness and I'm from the Humanist Society of Scotland, and it's my great pleasure and honour to have been invited by Emma and Joe to conduct this very special ceremony here at the beautiful Norton House Hotel. I'd like to convey Emma and Joe's sincere gratitude to all of you, the most important people in their lives, for having chosen to be here to witness and celebrate these special moments and wish them well in their future life together. Emma and Joe have chosen the humanist ceremony as they feel it fits best with their own values and beliefs. The humanist wedding ceremony in Scotland provides a framework in which two people with a commitment to each other can legally marry in a ceremony that is designed by and for them, and which allows them to express their love for each other in a very personal way. For those of you who are not familiar with humanism, it's a non-religious and ethical philosophy concerned with living a good life, in which we respect and care for each other and the world in which we live. It's about the things that bring us together rather than those that divide us. And the greatest of those is, of course, love. And it is that which has brought us all here today. So whilst this will be a non-religious ceremony, humanism is inclusive and accepting of the fact that you'll all have your own deeply held beliefs. So I hope that whatever your values, you will find this to be a meaningful occasion. Now, can we please take just a wee moment to remember those who cannot be here today and who have played important roles in the lives of Joe and Emma. And particularly, we're thinking of Emma's sister Laura, who died so young. Emma and Joe would like to take this opportunity to thank their parents for all their guidance and support over the years, and for their inspiration for a long and happy marriage. And also those friends who've helped them on their journey. You know who you are. Now, you all know the old tradition in the wedding, where the celebrant asks if anyone present has any objection. Well, we're obviously not going to do that. Because we know you wish our couple the very best. But we're going to prove that by asking you all a question. So I'm going to ask you to respond to this question with a big, full-hearted we do if you agree. Do you all wish to give your support and your very best wishes to Emma and Joe on the occasion of their marriage?
Yes.
That'll do me. Okay, so what exactly are we doing here today? What really is a marriage? Well, for some guidance on that subject, let's listen to these wise words from the American writer Mark Twain. He said the following: a marriage makes of two lives a whole. It gives to two lives a work and doubles the strength of each to perform it. It gives two questioning natures a reason for living and something to live for. And it gives a new gladness to the sunshine, a new fragrance to the flowers, a new beauty to the earth, and a new mystery to life. Well, that's very beautiful indeed, and now we know what it is. It seems obvious why anyone would want it. But we all know that Emma and Joe are already best friends and partners for life. So I asked them why they specifically wanted to take this step, and they told me that marriage constitutes a promise of the commitment they have for each other and a way of showing the love that they share. Wonderful. But how did we get here? What brought us to this beautiful place to celebrate the union of this special couple? Let's find out a wee bit more about the journey which led Emma and Joe to making this commitment. Stay right there. Well, our couple first met in that great mythical place we know as online. Tinder, to be precise. After a wee bit of swiping right, they planned to meet for drinks in Spoons on Lothian Road for their first date. They had agreed to go only for drinks, as both were skilled students at the time. Emma missed her bus because she was eating dinner with her flatmates, and she left Joe standing outside Spoons for 20 minutes. When she finally got there, they went in for drinks, and Joe introduced Emma to Parma Violet Gin for the first time, still her favourite drink. After a few hours and a few gins, Joe said they should order food. I'm hungry. Emma, not wanting to be awkward and say she'd already had dinner, said, yeah, sure, I'm hungry too, and ordered a massive burger. And they ate the lot. The date lasted 7 hours and resulted in Emma having to walk Joe to the bus and put him on it because he was steaming. And she was worried that if he walked her home, she would wake up the next day to news headlines saying, "Man found dead in ditch." Since that first date, they both graduated from uni, got jobs, bought a house together, and as you do, bought 2 donkeys called Donk and Dolly. Haven't we all? Fast forward to a beautiful walk up the Pentlands. Emma was complaining about blisters from her new boots, but Joe insisted to keep going. Emma started to get a wee bit annoyed. However, she persevered and they got to a lovely loch, and Joe stood behind Emma. At that moment, Emma, who had not previously been known to be clairvoyant, said, "Not that I'm hinting or anything, but this would be the perfect place to get engaged." She then turned around to find Joe on one knee with a ring. Safe to say, Emma forgot about the blisters. That's lovely. Now, before we get to the exchange of vows, I'd like to explore just a little bit further why Emma and Joe are the perfect match for each other. To do this, I asked them both to write, and without sharing it with the other, sent me the 3 things they most love about each other. And, just to add a wee bit danger to the proceedings, one thing that they, let's say, wouldn't mind changing. So, are you ready for this? Well, you'll have to be. We're going to start with Emma's list in her own words. Well, number 1 would have to be his cheeky dimples when he smiles. Now, my second would be the way that he accepts and joins in all of my crazy weirdness. And third is the way he makes me feel so loved, and that I am his person. Well, that's all very well, but what about the one thing that Emma wouldn't mind changing? Well, she says, I'd like him to stop putting his tea bags in the sink when the bin is right next to it. Wonderful. Okay, so by way of getting his own back, let's hear what Joe has to say. Well, my first one would be her piercing blue eyes. And secondly, her wonderful, bright and cheery personality. And lastly, her selflessness to help others in need, as shown by her job working with kids with disabilities. But the one thing that he would change, well, that would be her eagerness to always get something done straight away. And I am the procrastination king. Wonderful, thanks. Okay, so we're getting close to those legal declarations and the moment when these two will become officially joined. But before that, we're going to have the more personal and perhaps even more meaningful moment when Emma and Joe will make their own vows to each other. And as they do so, they would like to incorporate hand-fasting, an ancient Celtic marriage ritual. This will show a physical manifestation of the bond between the two. And if you've ever wondered where the expression tying the knot comes from, I'm about to find out. Emma, could you please pass your flowers to the girls? And Joe, can you please put your arms out like that? Come a little bit closer, and then can you put your like that? Perfect, thank you. The ribbons we're using today are of the traditional tartan. One represents Joe's love for Emma, the other Emma's love for Joe. And the knot that they make will symbolise the union of the two. Come on, put that around here. Thank you. Tap that under your thumb where Joe's going to be for the rest of his married life. I apologise. This one was a year's thumb, I'm not saying anything. Okay, make sure you hold on to this. Now, with their hands bound, I will ask Emma and Joe to repeat after me the declarations of love that they have chosen to make to each other. So Joe, please repeat after me. Emma, you are my best friend.
Emma, you are my best friend.
I promise to laugh with you.
I promise to laugh with you,
Cry with you.
cry with you,
And grow with you.
and grow with you.
I will love you when we are together.
I will love you when we are together,
And when we are apart.
and when we are apart.
I promise to support your dreams.
I promise to support your dreams,
And respect our differences.
and respect our differences,
And to love you unconditionally.
and to love you unconditionally.
And I promise to be by your side
And I promise to be by your side
throughout the rest of our lives.
throughout the rest of our lives.
Thank you very much. Emma, please repeat after me. Joe, you're my best friend.
Joe, you're my best friend.
I promise to laugh with you,
I promise to laugh with you,
cry with you,
cry with you,
and grow with you.
and grow with you.
I will love you when we are together.
I will love you when we are together.
and when we are apart.
and when we are apart.
I promise to support your dreams
I promise to support your dreams
and respect our differences
and respect our differences,
and to love you unconditionally.
and to love you unconditionally.
And I promise to be by your side
And I promise to be by your side
throughout the rest of our lives.
throughout the rest of our lives.
Now, having made these vows, may the knot you create symbolise the strength and unity of your marriage. Would you now please step back quite quickly and form your knot? Hold it up. Round of applause for that. You put them together with both hands. Today, on your wedding day, you're holding the hands of your best friend. The hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will celebrate with you when you feel happy and comfort you when you feel sad. So, as your hands have joined now, may your hearts ever beat. Emma and Joe, you have chosen to exchange rings as an outward symbol of your love for each other. The wedding ring is a circle. It has no beginning and no end. It symbolises unity, infinity, and the never-ending nature of your love. Graham, will you please give Joe Emma's ring? Thank you very much. Joe, will you take Emma's left hand and place this ring on her finger as a symbol of your love and respect, and repeat after me your legal declarations. This ring is a token of the promise I have made.
This ring is a token of the promise I have made.
Wear it and know that I love you.
Wear it and know that I love you.
In front of our friends and families
In front of our friends and families
gathered here today, I, Joe, accept you, Emma, in marriage.
I, Joe, accept you, Emma, in marriage.
Thank you. Now, Graham, will you please give Emma Joe's ring? Emma, will you take Joe's left hand and place this ring on his finger as a symbol of your love and respect, and repeat after me your legal declarations. This ring is a token of the promise I have made.
This ring is a token of the promise I have made.
Wear it and know that I love you.
Wear it and know that I love you.
In front of our friends and families
In front of our friends and families
gathered here today, I, Emma, accept you, Joe, in marriage.
I, Emma, accept you, Joe, in marriage.
Thank you very much. Now, these rings are a permanent reminder of your love for one another and the promises and vows you have exchanged today. You have now both made a solemn and binding commitment. And by virtue of these declarations made in my presence and in the presence of your witnesses and guests, I have great pleasure in declaring you, Emma and Joe, married. It says here, can I invite you to share your first married kiss? But no, I guess you go.
I'll go again if you want.
No invitation required. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to sign the legal documentation, the marriage schedule. Can I please ask the witnesses, Karen and Graham, to join me at the table with the bride and groom? For the rest of you, please talk amongst yourselves and enjoy the music whilst we sign the schedule. You can take photos at this point if you want, but don't go away because we'll be back with you shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma and Joe would like to thank you once more for coming today, and thanks to all the other participants in the ceremony. And they hope that you will all enjoy the rest of the day's celebrations. Now, after the couple exit, will you please all make your way outside there for a group photo, after which drinks will be served at the bar. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you now if you're able to please stand? Emma and Joe, now that you're married, go forward in your life together with congratulations and warm good wishes from all of us here today. Please remember this day and the words you've spoken, the promises you've given, the emotions you've felt, and the love you've declared. We wish you a long and happy marriage. We're just going to finish now with a traditional Celtic blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rains fall soft upon your fields. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you, and may true be the hearts that love you. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you please to welcome, with your cheers and applause, the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Wallace.
On some women.